Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to my little corner where today we're going to throw this look together using some stuff that I won. Oh, I won so much makeup from Dalton Beauty. We're going to try some of it today. Some of it is undoubtedly going to end up in my next giveaway. So I'm really excited to share this one with you guys today. If you want to just grab your makeup and something to drink, let's do this, girls. Okay, so today's going to be kind of a two-parter video. We're not only going to get ready, but we're also going to check out the brushes that I got in March's Morphe Me. This is my last bag for a while. I'm going to have to take a break until at least when we get back from the cruise. We have a lot of extra expenses right now. I have a ton of brushes. So yeah, I just need to take a little bit of a break. But that's what I love about my Morphe Me subscription by Live Glam. If I want to pause it, if I want to trade, if I want to do anything, there's plenty of room in my subscription allowances for me to do so. I decided to get the actual March brush set and not swap anything out. So we've got the standard brushes for March. This is Glam Rock. So we've got 3 brushes in here. We've got a mini angled buffer, the E46. That's this bad boy. It says you may have a few bags under your eyes after St. Patty's Day, but this brush has got you covered. You can use this for concealer. Let's see, using that bad boy for concealer. The E56, this soft dense brush, will bring you tons of luck when beating your face. Its domed head allows you to set your under eyes flawlessly, plus buff and blend your worries away. And then we've got the E24 bullet crease. I'm gonna have to check because I feel like I have this one. This brush may be short and sneaky like a leprechaun, but it won't steal your bling. Use it to add a pop of shimmer in your inner corners and define those shining eyes. So a really great brush set. I feel like I have this one already though. That's the 455. Probably have some similar brushes. But we don't have this one, so we're gonna go ahead and use this today. So basically we've got tons of stuff to conceal my under eyes with. I will say the E series, they have these tapered handles. I find that's much easier to fit into like brush organizers. So really cool bag, and I want to see how these brushes perform, especially because I have so many goodies behind me that I won in a Dalton giveaway. Dalton Beauty sent me a box full of makeup because I won one of their giveaways. So we're going to try out some of that today. Some of it's going to end up in a giveaway for you guys. I literally won everything, like everything. There's so many lippies in here. There's 2 different kinds of foundation, 2 different kinds of concealer. So I figured we'll try one this week, one next week, and you know, kind of swap back and forth between the other palettes and stuff. But let's start with, oh my gosh. Okay, so I showed these on my Instagram stories, but look, these are the palettes. So much. So this is a liquid lipstick collection. Those are all, if I remember correctly, pretty dark. I can't remember. And then we've got a contour palette, an eyeshadow palette. So we'll use both of those today, but maybe next week we'll use them and use some different shades out of them. Because I'm so excited. We've got liquid highlighters. Like I said, foundation and concealer. I think today we'll use this. This is the Hydrogel foundation and concealer. I got my foundation in light medium, my concealer in light. So we'll use those, but we do have another, like I said, foundation and concealer to use next week. We've got 2 different liquid highlighters. We've got Moonlit and Champagne, so I feel like we'll play with Champagne today. And then as far as lippies go, you guys saw that one lippy set? This is another lipstick set. There's mascara. And then we have eyeliners. We've got a black and then we've got brown. So I guess we'll use whichever one tickles our fancy this week. And then, oh my god, look how big this bronzer is. We're definitely using that today. There's so much stuff. But yeah, as far as the lippies go, when we get there, we'll figure that out. The one thing I did notice that didn't come in the box was any primer. So I'm going to go ahead and use my No Pore Blem Primer by Touch and Soul. I've been using this all week. I really do love it. It makes my skin feel very moisturized and it does feel very smooth. I feel like foundation goes on it really nice. It's just weird because normally I really like scented products. This is so perfumey, it's almost too much for me. Like too much, I don't know, too much. Alright, so I think this is as close as I'm going to get today. I'm going to go ahead and conceal my eyelids. So I'm going to break out this Dalton Hydrogel Concealer. All of their packaging is so nice. Oh, I'm excited to use this. So I think I'm just going to dabberoonie a little on my eyelid. don't really know how full coverage this is, so that may be like way too much. And then I'm gonna go ahead, I feel like if this can do under eye, this can do up here too. This is the E46 that it said to use under my eye to blend out concealer. Yeah, this does a good job. Up here too. I'll just get that good and blended out. So I have to leave in 1 hour to go get Carly from a cookie booth, so we're gonna make this kind of a quick get ready with me. I'm gonna try not to take forever in a day. We'll see though. I have a beauty blender down here, but it is not wet whatsoever, or clean for that matter. I think that concealer's a good shade on me though, so that's positive. All right, let's break out. This is the Dalton Pro Eyeshadow Palette 3. Love their packaging. It's so nice. Look how pretty that is. It's that light blush pink. Look how huge those pans are. Like huge. So big. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start and just go with a nice easy look today and just try this in the crease and then that in the crease, more concentrated on the outer V. And then for a lid shade, I'm feeling this pinky color today. Alright, so let's dip into this really muted blush shade. I love the mirror on this compact. Okay. So that blush shade is not completely lost. You guys can see it. That concealer felt really nice too. It doesn't feel drying at all. Like my eyelids do not at all feel dry. Which is not the usual case. Some concealers make them feel like they've turned into an iguana. And it didn't leave a lot of creasing either. I always have creasing in my eyelids. Like once I put the concealer on and I'm getting my other stuff, by the time I get everything ready, boom, creased. And if you can hear Sam playing in the background, his cousin came over. Oh, they have shade names too. That was Loyal, and now I'm diving into Goddess. Love this palette. It like has everything. Big mirror, check. Huge pan sizes, check. Pigment, I would say not crazy pigmented. I thought I would get more out of this second shade than I am, but it's not like ticking me off because it's not pigmented at all. You know what I mean? Got the shade names on the back. I'm loving it. That's pretty. I think I'm going to deepen up the outer V a little bit more and pick up this shade right here. But I'm going to do it with the bullet crease brush, the E24 that we got in the Morphe Me. So I can try and be a little bit more precise. Get it right there in the crease. Not crazy pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and buff all that out with the M531, but not, like I said, not disappointing. I feel like today's look needs to be a little lighter anyways. I'm only filming one other video. Other than that, I'll be hanging out with my family, so I'm okay with that. This will be one that I can grab and easily do a calm down look without getting too much pigment. And like I said, it's not so little pigment that I'm frustrated. Let's see how the shimmers do. I'm gonna pick it up with my finger. I'm gonna pick up that shimmery purple pinky shade right there. That is called Silk. And this deepest one that I used was Halo. Wait, they might be backwards. That's Hazel. It is backwards. So that means that this one's Quartz. That one's Silk. That makes sense. Okay. I don't know, like I expected the shimmer to be a little bit more creamy. It's kind of powdery. And I don't think we're getting like a crazy shimmery effect off of it. This will be great for like light makeup days. But it's not giving me the bling that I was hoping for. But you know what, honestly, it needs to go light every once in a while, so we're going to leave it at that for now. But we are going to play with the eyeliner. Where did it go? I want to use black eyeliner. I think this is the black one. Luna. Yeah. So it comes in a cute little pot. That's the black one. So for this, I'm going to use my Aesthetica brush. It's the little eyeliner brush. So I have some sparkle in it. It almost looks like it, doesn't it? It's not too soft. It doesn't feel like it's dried out at all. It's moving really nice, but not too much to where it's getting too much on the brush. That was nice and smooth. It was really, really easy to use, and I believe it's waterproof. It's called their Split Decision Gel Liner in Total Eclipse. I may have put those in the wrong boxes. That's definitely a possibility. I like the eyeliner. The eyeliner is definitely good. So far I've liked the concealer and the eyeliner. The eyeshadow palette I could probably pass on just because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. Hopefully the contour palette will be where it's at. Alright, let's go ahead and put some foundation on. Like I said, I'm going to use the shade Light Medium in their Hydrogel foundation. This is pretty heavy, so I have a feeling this is going to last me a while. I'm just going to put it on like I've been putting on my e.l.f. foundation, put it on my Y7, and blend it out. I was double checking. Woo! It's a little thick. Here we go. It all came off. Okay, I don't think I needed that much. I'm not even gonna blend it out with that. I'm scared. Where's my other brush that I can use to blend out foundation? Where did they all go? I used to have all these other brushes to blend out foundation. That is thick. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it with the Y7 and pray. I put way too much on there. I'll definitely be getting my beauty blender wet and blending all this out because I'll have no choice now. Blending it off, more like it. So I just grabbed my beauty blender and sprayed it with my MAC Fix Plus because I'm running out of time. I've got to go pick up my Girl Scout in less than an hour. Well, I have to leave in less than an hour. So we're just going to get this done. I'm about to spray my face and then blend. That's what happens when you're in a hurry. You're like, just get it blended. Other than that, I had a slightly frustrating weekend because my computer, the display driver, somehow got outdated or I don't know. I had to update that, but it took me a while to figure out that that's what I needed to do. But now I've got that fixed. So now I can spend the rest of the day finishing getting things done. Yesterday we got the house really clean and got this room organized, which is nice because this is also the room my husband works out in and we tan in. And this is also the craft room, so there's like everything in here, so it's nice to finally have it nice and organized. I tried this foundation out on my hand and really liked what it looked like. It looks pretty good right now. So concealing really quick, I'm just going to go ahead and dab now that I know how pigmented this is. And we already have so much foundation on. We'll just dab that there. A little dabberoonie there. A little bit. A little bit. Huh. And then using my Morphe E46. That was way too much. Man, this stuff goes a long way. This is a nice brush for under eye concealer though, I will say that. It's perfect. I needed this. Sometimes, honestly, if I get one favorite brush, like one brush that becomes one of my favorites out of a Morphe Me bag each month, I'm happy. And I think this is going to be that brush. I mean, I haven't gotten to use the setting brush yet, but this is nice. And it blends it out so nice. I will say the light medium shades are a little bit more on the lighter side, so just know that if you guys decide to order any of this. E56, let's try this bad boy out for setting my under eyes. It's picking up the product pretty good without like blowing it around. It's a very stiff brush. help set and blend. Oh, I like this brush too. Now that we got to try all of the brushes today, let's go ahead and set the rest of my face with my Morphe Y1. Oh, we're gonna have a problem because there's a big bronzer, and then I've got 2 bronzers in here and 3 blushes. I can't wait to try all these. It's gonna be a fun week. So let's do my brows really quick, and I mean really quick because I've got to go get Carly. I've been using the Brow Gal all week long, so I might as well use it now. I like how stiff the bristles are. Like, it helps me get like hair-like strokes. You know what I mean? Knowing that this and the Tarte Busy Brow Gal are right around the same price, I would repurchase this over that, I believe, which is crazy for me to say because you guys know how much I love Tarte. This is a darker shade than what I had before when I had the this one, the Brow Gal, and it has just made me fall in love with it. I mean, I don't know, I feel like when you get the tone right, then you're like, oh yeah, and this, oh yeah, and that. Got my brows on. Let's go ahead and pull out what I've been dying to try, which is this big, huge bronzer. It's a little dark. It's actually a lot darker than those bronzers. We're gonna start with it because it's huge and beautiful, and I love this to protect my mirror from getting all powdery. I absolutely love that. Please don't be too dark for me. Okay. Well, that's pretty. Yes, it's not too dark. I do have to dip into it lightly though. Just do my chin really quick. And now I'm gonna contour out my nose. Ooh, that's dark on the nose. Ooh. Okay, it's blended. It actually lends a nice little shade once it's blended out. I am gonna pull back out this E56. Oh. Oh no. I think I just found my new nose blending brush. Look. Oh my gosh. I think this is just like perfect for like blending out anything that you've done harshly. I mean, I'm sure. Why do I always do that? Like, I always take a brush and change its uses. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some mascara on my lower lashes. I'm gonna pull back out my Thrive. Oh no, 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 no. I have mascara from Dalton. That's right! I have the Illegal Eyes mascara, so we've got to try this out. I haven't even peeked at it yet. Oh, is that pretty? I love their packaging. So cute. It's almost like a tan blush, you know what I mean? Oh, I love it. There's one big wand. Let's see what kind of magic she does. That is cute. I'm not even like as big as she is. I'm not hitting anything else because the brushes are very detailed. I love that. I almost forgot that I had that. I also have, before we start messing around with blush and highlighter, I have this liquid highlighter. Crazy. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna apply some on my face. You can do this with a beauty blender or your finger. Probably should have done it with a beauty blender, but I already had it on my finger. Waste not, want not. Oh look, there's a bunch right there on my nail. Okay, let's see if I can blend that out. Ooh. Now we've got a nice little underglow for the rest of our highlighter. Alright, let's do blush though first. I'm intrigued by this blush, so I want to try it. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I feel like the blushes are more pigmented than the eyeshadows were. Look at that. That is pretty. Didn't need much of it either. We'll play with this again next week. Alrighty, now it's time. Oh, we didn't have any like powder highlighter, did we? We did not. Just the liquid. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my Tarte highlighter, and then we will move on to lippies because we got a lot of them. Lots to choose from. Now we're properly glowy. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of liquid highlighters to begin with. Okie dokie, Lippy City. Ooh, this is a cream balm. Let's try this. Look how pretty that is. This is the Dalton Hydrogel Cream Balm. Kiss on the chic. Kiss on the chic. Oh, it has a little bit of a pigment to it. My lips are so dry. That feels nice. That is nice. Okay, we've got a bunch of loose lippies. Let's just start there. I think I figured out which one we're gonna use today. Try not to drop it back in the bag. So this one is Dare to Bear, and it is their Lip Rouge lipstick. So pretty. I love the way that that lipstick is shaped. So pretty. Oh, and it matches that lip cream really, really nice. I just love tubes like that. It feels like it's like hugging your lip. And then you've got this super fine tip. So you can kind of go in and make like a little liner effect. I think that's pretty. Okay. Alright, so that's all the Dalton stuff that we're going to play with today. But we will come back next week and we will play some more. So I'm going to leave this palette in there. We'll leave the mascara in there. Yeah, we'll leave the mascara in there. Everything else I'm going to take upstairs and play with this week. Oh, and the brushes. I mean, honestly, 2 out of 3 I was pretty crazy about. So that's not bad at all. So a good month for Morphe me in March for sure. Alright my loves, so that is it. That is today's look. A little bit different than usual. What do you guys think? If you like this video, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. And if you're considering subscribing to Morphe me, my link will be down below. I'll go ahead and throw a link for Dalton too, because this stuff is pretty cute. Also, if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing before you head out. And really quick, one of the things that I love doing on my channel is just saying hello to my new subscribers. I just want you guys to know that I really do appreciate you. So hello, Kelly C. and Michelle Carr. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. And I guess that's it, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye!